This month, I want to take you guys behind the scenes and show you everything. I don't know what the schedule looks like, so at the time of making this video, I'm going to Arizona next Wednesday, the 18th. Planning on going to the WBC Championship Tuesday evening, flying to Arizona Wednesday. After Arizona, I'm supposed to go to California, see a couple of my guys, watch a couple games. I'm still undecided on that part, so at the time of making this video, I have no idea what's gonna happen, but better that way and take you guys with me along the way. Tonight, I'm going to a WBC game. Right now, I'm heading upstairs and I'm going to have a meeting with my speech coach. I have a presentation to do next week at my mentor's event, talking about leadership, building teams, and managing teams. So I'll take you guys behind the scenes for that. This also has to be arguably the best view for a walk ever. Here with the birthday boy. Happy birthday. Thank you. I love you too, man. Birthday boy. Unreal atmosphere. Can't even hear myself. 4-1 Dominican Republic. Let's go. We got what's a really good picture on the mound. I can't find it right now. Let's see what happens. Bottom 9, 7-3, bases loaded, no outs. Super long day. The DR ended up holding on and winning it. Back home, Dad had a great birthday. We're signing out. Back to it tomorrow. See you guys soon. All right, guys, it's Sunday now. Still sick as a dog, but It's a very special day for me, so we gotta get through it. It's my grandma's birthday. We're headed off to her birthday lunch now, and then after that we're headed to the ballpark again. So yeah, just a super special day for me. My grandma and I are extremely close, and I saw how much fun she had at the game on Wednesday. She was jumping up and down, she was chirping the Venezuela fans, and she loves baseball. She watched me growing up playing. She was my biggest supporter, and these tickets were not cheap. I was second guessing it at first. It's USA versus Dominican Republic, but at the end of the day, the price of seeing her happy is worth anything in the world.
Alexander Hamilton for 2 clubs. Can you have this hand on top? 3 diamonds. What's in your hand?
Fuerte. Hey, sigue. What's going on, guys? We're about to head out to the game. We got some special guests for the vlog. Who do we got?
Evan the Pamphilist. Rob Dressler, what's up?
Rob Dressler from Pro Baseball Radar and Evan the Pamphilist from his house. What are your thoughts on the game today? We got a score. What do we got?
I'm going 3-2 Dominican Republic.
Low scoring game, okay. Rob, what do we got? What's the prediction?
We got 6-5 US.
Cap. We got Dominican winning 5-3. What's going on, guys? It's now Tuesday, March 17th. Honestly, haven't been recording a ton the past few days. As you can hear my voice, I'm extremely sick, just kind of grinding through it as we leave to Arizona tomorrow, have the speech on Thursday. I'm about to meet with Shane, my communications coach, review the final draft of it, work on it a little bit more, and then get out there, get on a flight tomorrow, and then go speak to some people. Alright guys, we just touched down in Scottsdale, Arizona. The boy Henry picked me up from the airport.
What up, y'all?
And as always, got to start off a trip with In-N-Out. Alright, good morning. Today's actually the big day. It's Thursday, it's day for the mastermind. And as you can hear my voice, I am totally sick. But got in last night, grabbed a quick dinner, finished the presentation around 1 in the morning, and I think it came out sick. Super excited to speak in front of the group. One thing I want to talk about quickly is just tricking your brain. So I don't know if it's a coincidence, but last time I did a speech was here in Arizona. It was in November. It was at Chase Field, and right before the speech I got super sick. Same thing today. Coincidence, but this is something that I can either use as an excuse to not perform well and to find an excuse of why I shouldn't have to do this. Instead, I'm turning it into a strength. Because I know I'm sick, it means I have to focus even more on the speech, and because I'm more focused, I'm gonna perform even better. All right, we're here with the boys at the Mastermind. We got Martucci, we got the boy, and we're about to get started. We're here at the event with the boy, Eric.
Good, what's good?
What have you learned so far?
I've learned that if you can do the thing that you teach, then you should do it. So if you want to throw 90 and then get recruited, come to me, throw 90, and this man will get you. This man will get you.
Let's do the thing.
Let's fucking do the thing, bro.
Now we got Dylan up there. Good vibes all around. Good boys.
Omar has actually been a client and turned into a really, really good friend of mine over the last, how long? 2.5 years. Yeah, it's been a long time. He was literally one of my first clients, probably before any of you guys were even in the program, to be honest, now looking at it. And it's been super cool to see Omar's journey. He's gonna tell you a little bit about, how he's been able to have so much success, but Omar is one of the most humble human beings you'll ever meet. If you don't know his story, he actually moved to the United States from the Dominican Republic when he was 12 years old. Omar's been through a lot. All he wants to do is help as many people out. I've tried to push him to try and scale hard, and he always pushes back on me and says, dude, I want to make sure that we deliver the highest quality service to our clients. The last thing I want to do is ruin my brand and ruin my reputation. And he actually grew his Twitter account while he was in college playing, and then launched his online training business, his recruiting business. Omar, super proud of you, bro. Congratulations. So, without further ado, take it away.
In the United States, 4 out of 5 online businesses fail in the first 2 years. As athletes, we're built to deal with failure, but the minute we decide to serve athletes in their careers, failure is no longer an option. Today, I'm going to talk to you guys about the power of leadership and how to build and manage a high-performing team. This, to me, is the key to scaling without sacrificing the success of those you serve. I run a fulfillment system that has placed 320 baseball players into colleges all across the country in only the last 29 months, and it's pretty surreal. My team and I manage a portfolio of over 60 active clients in what to me is one of the most complex and competitive fulfillment models, college recruiting. Day 1 is done. Absolute beautiful mastermind put together by Nick. A lot of inspirational presentations, a lot to take away. My presentation went great. Great day 1. Back at the Airbnb now and got some more work calls, and then go out of the town soon. Okay guys, it's now Saturday, March 21st. Haven't recorded the past few days, been trying to be present in the moment. This event was super cool. Shout out to Nick for putting it together. Met a lot of cool people, all in different stages of their businesses, but everyone with the same goal of helping players as much as possible. So it was a really cool experience getting to meet everyone. Thursday, the speech went great. Thought it was super valuable for a lot of people. And then got to go to dinner that night, catch up with some friends. Yesterday, we watched some March Madness basketball, got to network a little bit more. Called it an early night yesterday, had dinner with one of my friends, AJ. But today is a big day. Today, we're doing a ton of recording. We're gonna do 2 YouTube videos, 20 Instagram videos. So gonna be a long day. Called it an early night last night. Still have my voice gone, so got some tea here and a special guest. Who is driving this boat? All right guys, we're here at the field now. Recorded a ton of content for you guys. Super helpful recruiting tips to just walk you through the process and how to have a lot of success. Couldn't have done it without the help of Matt and his wife here, and we are about to finish up here and hopefully, at least for myself, get away from the sun, Can't get much darker, but I know they're gonna go 10 here soon, so we'll catch you guys later. This is your sign to work really hard and do whatever you want in life. We just touched down in Santa Monica. We're on the way to Malibu. Let's go. This might be actually the craziest house I've ever stayed in. My voice is still gone. This is ridiculous now. It's been like 2 weeks, but we're fighting through it. But yeah, this might actually be the craziest house I've ever stayed in. All right, this is it. Get in this place. This place is honestly incredible. I am so stoked to be here. I almost didn't come out, and it's funny because I'm here with my friend Henry, and a couple years ago, summer of 2024, he invited me to go to Omaha for the College World Series with the UVA team. And I almost didn't go on that trip. I was like, no, I have to work. I have a lot of stuff to get done. Finally, I got convinced to go on that trip, and it's probably a core memory that I'll have in life forever. And this trip right here was also one that I almost didn't make it all the way to California. I was just gonna go to Arizona, take care of business there, go back home. But for what? Life, you only live it once, and you gotta just maximize all of your experiences. Work hard, believe in God, take care of your family. Everything else takes care of itself after that.
Rustic ribeye, 22 to 25 ounces depending on the night. My boy here got a 13 to 15 or 13 to 14 ounce ribeye.
On the way to a UCLA baseball game, but pulled up to the parking lot. He said, no parking here, you gotta take the shuttle and call. Good school bus.
Guys, stay in school. Grades matter. They matter.
California vibes all out here. We're living. It is Wednesday, March something, beautiful day out, about to walk onto the beach and get some work done from the beach. Got the computer, got my notepad, got a towel. I can already hear the waves, and really cool atmosphere here. Very happy that I ended up coming out here, and time to enjoy it. Still being as productive as possible, but having the blessing of being able to do it anywhere I want. There's nothing that beats playing catch on the beach with your boy after a long time. Damn, son, you're throwing cheese. Ooh! He stays with it. I don't know what's happening. Here we go. Oh, oh! He's out. Oh, don't let it get in the water. Oh! 4. Let's go. Yo, your shoulder's gonna be cooked. Oh my God, what is he doing? Sheesh. There he comes. He swung and missed. We are so washed up. What's going on, guys? I am sitting at what's now been my desk for the week, and what a cool desk I have. I am sitting here, but here's a special part. Malibu, California, Sea Level Drive. Beautiful, beautiful place, and just, it's not even a sunny day today, and doesn't even matter. This place is phenomenal. I haven't had the time to sit down and really reflect on this trip, but got here 8 days ago, last Wednesday, to Scottsdale, Arizona for my mentor's Nick event. I had the opportunity to present at the event and speak to the coaches in the group about the power of leadership and building and managing a high-performing team. That to me is something that it's really special, because what I do and what my business does is serve others. We help baseball players navigate through the recruiting process successfully, something that for me growing up was extremely difficult, time-consuming, and confusing. And today it's 10 times more difficult than it was even when I played. And it's really special to be able to do what we do and be in the position that we're in. And that's something that we don't take for granted with my team. And it was really cool to have the experience to show the behind the scenes of everything we do for our guys and how we manage our clients' success behind the scenes. And I just hopped off a meeting with my team this morning. We meet every single week, and it was a really special one today. We were just sitting there and openly talking about different beliefs that they had that were limiting certain things, and we opened up to how to go about certain situations. And without going into too much detail, we are always very motivated to help our guys as much as possible, and today was really like a testament to that, right? You can have a team meeting where, as a boss in my position, you are talking to others, telling them what to do, but are you really inspiring others? Do they believe in the vision that you have for the future, for the business, for them? And that's something that this year my big focus has been on, becoming a better leader and leading others. More than anything, I feel really blessed to be where I am, and not because of what I have that's material, but what I have in here from the heart. Like, I know that I truly care about helping others and leading a good business. And even more so than that, I'm grateful for the experiences that I get to have because of what I do, and just the position that, God willing, I'm in right now. And it wasn't by accident. And when I post stuff on social media, it's never to boast, but it's really to show that you can literally do anything. 2.5 years ago, I was battling one of the biggest challenges that I ever had. My baseball career came to an end all of a sudden. I had to figure it out, and I still remember vividly sitting in the parking lot of my apartment, having to call my dad and break the news to him, and just seeing him cry. And I started crying just because I worked forever for this mission that I had of becoming a professional baseball player and making to the MLB someday, and how much him and my mom and my grandma and everyone in my family poured into me to help me get there and just support my goals and aspirations. It almost felt like I let them down. Instead of sitting and worrying and reminiscing on what could have been, I took action right away. I got to work 2 days later. November 1st, I started working on Elite Recruits. I built it from the ground up without much of an idea of what I wanted to do and how I was even gonna do it, but knowing that I had a calling to help others, especially the younger version of myself, I went all in, I took action. I feel so grateful to be in Malibu, California, out of all places, a kid from La Romana, Dominican Republic, is sitting here in Malibu, California on a Thursday morning, having team meetings on his computer, being able to impact the younger generation from literally anywhere in the world because of a computer. Funny enough, nothing happens by accident. Yesterday, me and Henry were playing catch here on the beach, and older gentleman was walking by with his dogs. He was coming up the stairs as we were walking down and talked a little bit of baseball, maybe 10 seconds. He went on about his day. We go down to play catch. As we come up the stairs, he's sitting right there with his 2 dogs, and we start chatting. We start talking about Dodgers, Red Sox, baseball, Los Angeles, Malibu. And then he said, "Why are you here?" And I said, "Oh, here for work, also vacation, checking out." He goes, "No, why are you here? What is your purpose? What is your gift?" And to be honest with you, it was a crazy conversation. We sat down for 30, 40 minutes and he was just sharing his life journey, and his life purpose was to heal others and motivate them and guide them to their heart, because your heart already knows what's right. And he said the story that your heart is really the computer, and then your brain just is a system of how to do things. But if you listen to your brain before you listen to your heart, you're gonna be wrong. You have to listen to your heart first. You already know what's right, and then your brain just tells you how to go about it. But yeah, I think that in life you have to take action. You have to have I don't even know how to say this in English, but you just have to have such a maniac level of belief in yourself and knowing that you're the greatest and you're gonna make it and you're gonna do exactly what you set out to do when you choose that you're ready to become the person that it takes to accomplish that goal. Made it. Dodger Stadium, opening day.
Post it up. About to be a game.
Cool seats too. Let's go. Last night at the crib. Gotta have a good meal.
Yes, sir. You know.
Good eats. I'm so glad that I came out here. I am currently in the balcony getting some work done on the computer.
Thank you.
Group call with Nick, talking about some Instagram ads, but
but
got a little bit of time here, about hour and a half before I gotta head out and go watch some of my clients play. Yeah, last day here.
I'm gonna go eat lunch and probably work out.
What is up, guys? It is now Tuesday, March 31st. I badly need a haircut, but made it back to Miami Saturday night. Been grinding away since Sunday. I kind of hibernated. Back to work Monday. Tuesday now, about to go hit the gym. Just got off of 2 calls with some of my guys. Honestly wanted to take a second to kind of reflect on the trip as a whole. I felt like that was a really interesting trip for me. I never really do something of that nature. That's exactly why I wanted to record it. I just feel so grateful every single day that I get to live out this dream that I had no idea was even a dream, and now I couldn't see myself living life any other way and doing something different, because we just had 2 guys commit yesterday, one to Georgia Southern, one to College of Marin Junior College in California, but another guy also today to Claflin University. And just getting those phone calls from guys, off topic, that means 323 commits now. Getting those phone calls from guys is just so freaking amazing, knowing that I got to play a small part in their journey, and I couldn't have done that without the team that I have now behind the scenes. But it's just truly special being able to serve others and doing right by others. And now that I'm here, it's just a fresh set of energy, and I cannot wait to see what the rest of this year has in store, and definitely looking forward to putting more vlogs together for you guys. Again, I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. If anyone is ever gonna watch it, I know I will in the future, but stay blessed, guys. Do what you're passionate about and truly serve others first, and everything else will take care of itself. God bless you all.